Scorpio, remember, all beginnings are challenging. All beginnings feel vulnerable. All beginnings are with the star. When you can feel vulnerable, naked, literally like naked, in entering into your new self, your new reality, your new dreams, your new perspective, your new place, by being this vulnerable maiden who is trying to figure out who she is, how to be, what is the environment. She's trying to figure literally everything by setting her new goals. And this applies directly to you, and I want to give you this as an encouragement of not giving up on yourself, on your these new perspectives, new goals that you have set for yourself, these new targets that you want to achieve, new goals, new you. As the September video I have been talking about, that you need to choose yourself and you need to create yourself from the beginning. September was already the start, and October is continuing with the same message. Don't give up on yourself. The maiden, the star, is coming after the tower, after the destruction, where you have left everything, where you have understood that your current or previous life is not working for you, and you want to become a new self that is kind of raising from the ashes, that is a giving this fragile, I would say, that fragile chance, hope, faith that you can be something else, that it's going to work out. And right now here it's important that the star energy is full of hope, is full of possibilities. It's a beginning, but it is very fragile. And you need to understand that right now you are very fragile, Scorpio. Fragile in terms of this new start. It's like this the spring, that you are this small fresh seed that has sprouted out, and you want to become a big tree. So you are just in this beginning phase, and the cards are saying, like, continue, don't give up on yourself, everything will happen. Yeah, Three of Wands is this beginning. You need to understand you are just in the beginning, and you are building your way, you are building your path, you are researching, you're finding out, you're like little bit like walking in the dark, and that's all okay. With proper planning, preparation, and following your star, your dreams, your perspectives that you set already for yourself in the month of September, you're continuing and moving ahead with October, becoming stronger, November, becoming more stronger, more confident, and literally manifesting or changing your life around. But everything starts with you. The star is literally in your own self. So you are the one who is changing, and by your own changes, everything around you is going to get kind of resonate, start, like a one wave by another. You change this bigger impulse, and everything else is kind of following that. And you need to that's why you need to be a little bit patient, and look forward long term. Don't look for the short term goals. So this is the energy that if you have been jumping into this energetic train or energetic quantum leap that is happening right now on collective Scorpio energy, you're supposed to be there. But then there is as well, kind of the people who are a little bit behind, and not everybody are ready to right now jump into this crazy transformative energy. Still, those, will be feeling like you are not living your full potential, and you don't have a courage to move ahead with this star complete nullification and starting a new life, but starting to change yourself. And sooner or later, the environment is going to push you in this direction. It's going to push you, the more you personally resist, Scorpio, the more let's call them, I don't want to say the more problems will push you into this, but it's like your environment is going to show you, you have to change, you have to change, you have to change, You have to change. And you will feel the feeling that you are going to get, that you are not living your full potential, that all your plans that you created, so all your old plans, yeah, we are talking here about the old plans. If you didn't do the homework that I was telling in previous month's video, if you didn't do that, you will start to feel like everything is just slowly falling apart, and your direction is being, these are delays, these are problems, this is inability to achieve, lack of progress, or just being, kind of, if you want to move forward, you're just all the time going backwards and backwards, and more challenges, problems are being created inside of your life. This is why I don't want you, to go and choose this path. I want you to really kind of elevate, and that's why I'm doing these readings, to show you the plan, kind of option 1 and option 2, the best option, and what's going to happen if you don't do anything. And for this reading, I want to focus on what's going to happen if you actually do the work, if you take this leap of faith and change. One of my friends, who is Scorpio, was asking me, why are you not helping those other people? She was talking about other people around you. Why you are not helping? You have so much of knowledge, you have so much of experience, you have transformed yourself. And then I was asking her the same, but are you changing when I tell you something? Are you changing? And this is kind of, we always see how others could change, but we don't see that actually that same applies to you, Scorpio, as well. It's kind of self-reflection. And this is the time when, again, I want to stress out that self-development, changing, and looking inwards and seeing and doing the healing work and understanding that you don't need to chase the external. You don't need to chase people external. You don't need to chase opportunities. You don't need to chase money. You don't need to chase anything else. The only thing that right now you have to change is you. You change yourself, everything around you will change. You change yourself, the environment will resonate with your new frequency, with your new way, with your new beliefs, with your new perspectives. And even when you know how it happens, like, let's say, when you heal your heart, which is when you heal the traumatic experiences that you have experienced in your love life, you heal that, you disassociate yourself from that. It's my past, I don't even remember. It was like, it's like my past life. Right now I'm giving myself a new chance, new chapter, new book. I heal my broken heart. I heal my childhood wounds. I heal my resentment towards my parents. I heal my aggression towards my mother, my father. I heal my pain towards my exes. I heal myself. I forgive. I clear my heart. This is the moment when you increase, so with the star, you increase your frequency. And you don't anymore see the pain into the other people. You don't anymore associate with the same broken hearts that the others have, and you stop attracting the same type of partners. This is how it's like you heal yourself, you change the frequency, you start to attract anything, like something else. And the same applies. And the same applies to all other of your areas. Same applies to your job, to your career, to your friends, to yourself, your self-love, your self-appreciation. Suddenly you will start to have a new goals. If right now, so here's the test for you. If right now you feel that all your goals and hopes for the life, the vision for your life is just going through Six of Swords reversed, which is complete collapse. You are just understanding that I was disillusional, my goals are broken, my dreams are shattered, I have no hope for tomorrow. If right now you feel I have no hope or answer for tomorrow, you are stuck in your wounded self or past self reality. This is the sign that you have to understand that the problem is not there. The problem is here, inside of me. And I have to heal in order to elevate myself. The star is a healing, so star as well signifies a lot of healing energy that you need to bring into your life. And healing energy can come in so many ways. The most simple one is the gratitude for the life. The other is love, how to love your life when everything is collapsing. Start with gratitude, finding I'm appreciating the air that I'm inhaling. I'm appreciating the roof above my head. I'm appreciating that I can have this iPhone or Android device, the phone where I'm watching this video. I appreciate, I have that. Appreciation. From gratitude comes another realization. It's a little bit already this quantum shift that happens in your mind, and you start to say, oh my God, I didn't notice that outside is a beautiful weather and I can go for a walk and I can work on my physical body. This is another, and I can work on my physical body. If I'm not happy with my love life, if I'm not happy with my career, I can work on my body. I can make my body the best temple for myself instead of just sleeping on a sofa, eating chips, drinking beer, and destroying myself because I'm feeling disappointed. No. What is in my hands right now is to go and walk and be in the fresh air and do something for this body, for my temple. So there's another very big topic that you, Scorpio, you're invited to work on your physical body, on your physical routine, on your diet, on your exercising. Here, the chariot is talking about exercising, taking care about yourself, about your fundament. Fundament is your physical body. And as soon as you will start this new cycle, set for yourself, this is like, it's having 7 stars. 7 stars. Set for yourself 7 new goals, visions, dreams. Write down 7. You can pause this video and can you write down for yourself 7 achievements that you want to achieve for yourself? You know what's going to happen? You are not going to be able to write 7 things that you want to manifest in your life because you are stuck in destructive behavior where you can identify 7 things or even 10 things that are not working out, that are bad in your life, but you cannot identify 7 things that are good and you want to bring in and achieve in your life. This is as well another big example, where do you stand in your energy? And when you have identified, start doing that. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to be a beginner. Don't be afraid to, everybody would look at you like naked. Oh, you're new to this. It's okay, come, right? Don't be afraid. Be a novice in this. Don't be afraid of pioneering. Don't be afraid of doing it for the first time, because you are revamping yourself. You're revamping yourself. You're giving literally a birth to yourself. And working your physical body and setting these goals, you will realize 3 of Pentacles. You will realize that you have a community around you, that you have people around you, that you are not alone in this journey, that you have skills, tasks to initiate. You will start to have a purpose in your life. And when we have a purpose in our life, when we have something to live for, when we have something to go for and wake up every day, we start to look at the life as an opportunity. And your mind will start to activate. Wait a second. It's like, wait a second. I can develop myself, my life, these goals, these ideas somewhere further. And this is the mechanism that is going to start. It's kind of, you can look at your life like your car is a little bit old. Like you didn't bring your car to this annual maintenance, and you have missed, let's say, 5 years. And your oil, the cars, so I don't know, the brakes are not working, the tires are old, the oil is leaking, many things. The car needs wash and so on. And right now you're bringing your car, you need to kind of, restart your car to start slowly functioning again by doing these all small exercises that I just gave you. And by starting the car, the engine will start to work. And when the engine will start to work, the car will start to move forward. And then you will start to see what I said, three of wands. Three of wands needs this preparation, needs this investigation, needs to set the goal where to put, like putting a destination in a Google Maps. You need to set for your car, for yourself, a destination in Google Maps. Right now you don't have, so how you can go somewhere if you don't know where you are going? And when you have all of that activated your car energetically, you have set the destination, you can start to move and things will start to take a momentum. Don't expect magic things to happen in the month of October, but expect slowly to see the forward movement with October, with November, with December, and slowly and slowly and slowly, and at one certain point of time, you will look backwards and you will say, I have achieved something. I am out of this dead-end, depressive state of being where I didn't see how to get out from this loop that all the time I'm like a hamster in the wheel, same loop, same hamster wheel, over and over and over and over again. Because we need to change in order to get out from the Hanged Man and Eight of Swords reversed situations. We need to move the energy. And the advices I gave you, it's about moving your energy and bringing this new energy out that is going to slowly take you to the new path, new ideas, new perspectives, new people, new everything. What you can be ready that including September, including October, they are very highly emotional months. And you will feel you are full of fears. All your insecurities, fears are going to come on the surface. You are going to feel that you are, in a high stress. I don't know if I'm going to make it. But interesting fact, what is the reason why you feel anxious? You feel anxious only because that you are not taking any action. Because you're waiting. You're not doing anything. You're not being proactive in terms of solving, and that's why the anxiety kicks in. But when you will start to make an action, so action is required. With the with the chariot. Charioteer is a big action taker. Action is required. And that action is going to move that energy and will as well kind of master your anxiety. Don't listen to your fears. Don't listen to your past self. Don't listen, I cannot do this, what they will say, how they will look, this is not for me. Don't listen to that. These are your all limiting beliefs determined by your old self. Just again, move your body when you feel anxious. Move your body, set the goals, move towards the goals slowly, and you are going to get there. One step at a time every day. So this is why, again, the biggest focus of this video is about explaining what's happening to you, because if you change yourself, everything around is going to follow and change in your life. And this is why, if I'm looking at the external factors of your life, what's going on there, I would say nothing much is happening. They are going to be just these signs. I would say in the external world, there is going to be more as the stagnation. You can be exposed to actually to a lot of people. That's one energy, that a lot of people, a lot of communications, a lot of chaos between you and the others. You might be feeling that there is so much of going on, and others are willing and this and that and calling here, there, Scorpio, come here. They're like, we need to meet, we need to talk, we need to And another thing is, don't allow other people's energy to put you down. Be on the opposite, be the star, be the inspiration for the others. To show your personal example. It's like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and follow me and trust me and encourage me, because others are not going to be like, it doesn't show that they are a good, strong inspiration for you. You can be a better inspiration for the others. Or in other words, others can drag you down, which you don't need. So be very mindful. Who do you surround yourself? Surround yourself only with those who can give you positive emotions, positive inspirations, new ideas, new perspectives, new inspirations. Yeah, I want to say, complementing what you do, than actually, bringing you down. In terms of your love life, look, this is not the topic of your love life. This is not the month of the love life, because you personally, you're going through, I would say, a very deep transformational journey on your emotional, an emotional body, an emotional field. And a lot of you, Scorpio, you might be experiencing that the emotions are just taking too much of you, that you can be feeling that suddenly you are kind of like going through a personal that all the past traumas, memories are just resurfacing, and you might be going like, what the fuck is going on with me? Why I'm so sensitive? Why I'm going through this? Why I'm not in the mood? Why I'm so agitated? Why I'm so sensitive to other people, how they act, what they do, why I'm so easily triggered. Because right now, like I said, you're going through this healing phase where you need to choose your personal liberation and changing and going actually into your wounds to liberate yourself forever. Yeah, the star was the healing. And this is why the relationships are not really the topic. And I would suggest not to take any significant decisions. Either you are either you are single or in the relationships. Don't take any big decisions about your love life, because you will feel all over the place, and you might not see the truth. You might not see what you truly want until you haven't gone out of your personal purging process. I can relate very strongly with myself when I am extremely emotional and I'm going through my personal purge process. Everything around just triggers me, and being in this, in this vulnerable state, I can just explode while it is not needed. And this is why I choose to isolate myself, or I choose to say, look, I'm going through something, don't touch me. Like, I need to handle this. Give me the space. Allow me to handle my emotions. And then when I am ready, I will come and I speak and we will discuss and I will be back. Otherwise, you can be pushed into the corner of taking the wrong decisions. And the decisions right now with the Hangman, Eight of Swords reversed, are not in your favor to take. You don't have the right perspective to see what is the best for you. Talking about your career situation as well, I cannot say that there will be significant changes. I will say it will be still the same struggle of who I am, what I'm doing, is this career, is this job, looking for a job, and this feeling out of your place and not feeling motivated, not feeling appreciated, and just kind of taking one day at a time. As well, the energy is quite intense. I cannot say it's going to be easy, but don't take, again, I will repeat, don't take any big decisions in the month of October. Stay grounded, stay cool, stay lower than the grass. The changes will be there, the triggers will be there. There can be some announcements influencing your current job situation or your current situation at your work, that will make you feel vulnerable, that will put you in this position, oh, what's next? Can I handle this? What's going to happen with me? And here it's not about you taking a certain decisions, but more giving the time. It's like you need to give the time to see what's going to happen. Don't give up and don't explode. You will be on the edge, but it's like, do some meditative work. Like, this shall pass. This is not permanent. Actually, this is not permanent. This shall pass. Everything will be fine, one day at a time. I would say that would be the mantra for you, Scorpio, in your work context for the month of October. This was reading for you, sending you positive energy, a lot of patience. If you want to have a personal session with me, message me on Arrow Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.